is my brain turned to shit. I can remember the second half. It's Sweeney Todd.
This is when Miss.
That's my favorite song in the whole number.
When Mrs. Lovett brings back his
blades.
razors, and he's like totally fawning over his razors, and she's totally fawning over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pressed the button.
That's fine. Oh wait, we can do some musical. We can do some musical theater.
Yeah,
My stuff. I always wanted to be in Into the Woods. I always wanted to be in Cabaret.
Oh, yeah,
One of these days, Kippen and I will make an effort at like defying gravity from Wicked, which I think she and I would slay. Like, what's your musical?
Everything has its seasons, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. So why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble, eagles belong where they can fly.
And I'm the weirdo. I like
I
the
got
dark
to be
stuff.
where my spirits can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky.
And I'm much more Mama thinks I'm on a tour of Europe. When I'm working in a nightclub in a pair of lacy pants.
Is this from Cabaret? I've actually never.
Yes.
For all the
Cabaret is
musicals I've done,
exceptional.
for all the musicals I've seen, I was
Maybe
Jesus.
this time.
I was Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar.
That makes sense.
I remember that.
I'll be lucky.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, 'cause I don't want to taste its poison. Feel it burn me, I have changed. I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, seems like 30. Why then am I scared to finish what I started? What you started, I didn't start this. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison, nail me to your cross and break me, bleed me, beat me, kill me, take me now before I change my mind. But if I die, see this attitude, do all the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I want to know, have to know my Lord. I have to know, I have to see my Lord. I have to know, I have to know my Lord. I have to know, I have to know my Lord. Oh, why should I die? Would I be more noticed than I ever was before? Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? Show me there's a reason for your wanting me to die. You're far too keen on where and how, but not so hot on why. All right, I'll die. Just watching me die. See how I die. then I was inspired.
Can we just like do the one man version of Jesus Christ Superstar and let let Sean do this?
Listen, surely I have exceeded expectations
Heather, you got any meat wad to follow this?
for 3
I-
years.
I mean, the only thing you can do at this point is go, Jesus! Jesus! Why don't you come with me and we can get some tattoos and we'll be part of that clown gang? They're starting to believe. They're starting to believe in what you say and do. And they're starting to believe that what you say is true. I'm a weirdo, man. Like, I was in a lot of theater productions that were not my favorite. Like, my high school did all the, like, the Anything Goes and the Bye Bye Birdies of it all. And I loved me the dark.
Oh,
give
my.
me Chicago, give me Cabaret, get me into the woods, you know.
Did you watch Schmigadoon season 2?
No.
All right.
I'm tried.
Kristen was like not having it.
What?
Oh, someone just
I
got
would
thrown
put
under
on
the
some
bus.
musical like fantasy stuff, and you're like,
I totally
nope.
watched the first couple episodes. I have no memory of you wanting to watch Smigad. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation.
We're gonna smash some share buttons.
Yeah.
Hold, please.
Both my iPad and your computer seem to think we're not live, but I think we are.
Yes.
Ah.
My phone says
We're clearly
Yeah.
live.
are.
Yeah.
Weird.
Should
But-
I
Oh, that's
refresh
very
the button?
weird.
I tried
I
refreshing
don't.
my. I think it's okay because you guys are out there.
I'm
You're
gonna try
commenting.
refreshing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Well, we are clearly there.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
And captioning is
Our
occurring.
If it ain't one
Computers
thing,
just
it's
don't think
two
we're
things.
live.
Weird.
but-
Super weird.
I'm gonna try one more thing over here, and that'll be.
And I'm a Sherry share. You are
ready to
live,
begin.
Christy. Hey, what's up?
That's what I like to hear. Okay, cool. Man, I don't. I don't want to go anywhere after that. I just really.
My mind is clearer now.
That was I don't know if it was the first musical I ever saw, but my mom took me to see that, and it totally revamped my knowledge of what could happen in a theater.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah, it really reset my brain in a lot of ways. It was really, really cool. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to start off with a song that everyone calls Sean from Baltimore, since our friend Sean Morse has finally come to Baltimore, and we're so grateful for that to have occurred.
Yep. And Eric just commented he'll have to watch this on the replay,
And
but
that's the
hopefully he
beauty of
will
it.
appreciate
Hello, Scotland.
the
Doubtless.
Nice. It's a pleasure to have you all joining us. Sean Morse, all the way from Washington State, Seattle.
They didn't feed me, so I'm going to eat this microphone.
Oh, yeah. Get on there. That's hot. I like it.
Untrue.
Put your teeth on it.
No one walks into this house unfed.
Listen, that casserole with all of those cats in it. I don't eat cats, and you knew that.
Yeah,
Prince
yeah,
is fine.
Prince is
everybody.
fine. We only eat other people's cats. Everyone teases me about my addiction, and so they call this Sean from Baltimore.
Aw, we've gotten
Tonight,
to it
it's
here
finally appropriate.
where they tease you about your diction and not me. Times have changed.
Growing up in D.C., they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big dreams. The bellway grew around us, it was a big ring, concrete circus, and though I had the head for it all, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish you all liked me here. Well, Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal.
Me had the look, but not the feel.
I'm too old to be a savior, about 10 years plus some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore,
Here I am.
an angry city of steel. And I found Sean in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Racing off on interstates, while I'm married to our streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. My heart, it ain't sure. My fading vision is my disease, and I've been racing off on highways. Even while I'm coming home tired to your streets, well, my fading sight is just a symptom. It ain't you. Yeah, I know it's me. I know it's me. It's me. Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed trains surround us, the failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here. Sean Morse on lead guitar.
Spank you very often.
I hope so. It's going to be a long night if we don't have any like predation and harsh touching. Wait, what? What I meant to say was this is Sean Morse, our friend from Seattle, Washington. We met him 22, almost 23 years ago, in December of 2003, actually.
When we went to Colorado.
When we went to Colorado.
December.
Yeah, because, we were learning. We climbed lots of trees, and it was a beautiful time had.
I mean, if you're going to go to Colorado, the only time not to go is like the shoulder season when things are cheap. You want to be there all the rest of the time.
What's the shoulder season?
It's the shoulder season. It's in between the head and the arms.
Ah, gotcha.
It's where like you can. It's like just like sort of not snowy enough to ski, but there's still resorts where you can get cheap prices, like to get out of town and just stay in your room and do whatever games you want to play, reindeer
Or-
games or stuff.
The entirety of the special features of the Lord of the Rings DVDs, as the case may be. So Sean, we've known you for a long time, and we've only gotten to cross paths a couple of times here and there, but we've kept in touch all these years. And I'm so grateful that you are back here in Maryland and playing with us. Welcome to my basement.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm very, very happy to be here. And I'll be, I'm surprised sometimes at how much I actually remember from my songs. But ever since the pandemic, I haven't really felt since I don't play out so much, that having all of my songs memorized is not really in my wheelhouse, right? I'm surprised sometimes I can pull off a couple hours at a gig and I can actually do through the whole thing, but I'm still sort of a security blanket.
That's fine. My impression though is that even if everything failed you, you would just make it up and you'd be okay.
I'll tell you what, if I know the first verse and the chorus of a song, I'm usually pretty
Good to
okay.
go.
Yeah.
If I've got Heather in the room, I'm usually okay.
I am a human post-it note.
So do we have your guitar back, or did we lose your
It
guitar
does not
somehow?
sound.
It sounds a little louder than the guitar.
I'm gonna
I'm
just
not
check that guitar
convinced,
level.
yeah.
Give us a sec here, folks.
It's plugged in, and the little thing here shows that it's. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
No, I volume down.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, just this once, it was not my fault. Where you want to take us?
Alrighty. This one is called Perfect. If you know how to waltz, you can waltz at home. Am I perfect? Was I perfect? What is perfect? When you're no longer around for me to see. Me be perfect. Yes, I'm perfect at being perfect. Something I have tried so long and hard to be. We are born of the same explosions. Stardust coalesce in its own gravity. We are pulled flying by, always passing, saying hi. It's eternal, the ride, you and me. Like a planet that is orbiting a planet, we are working out who's taking the lead. If I crash into you, the dance would be through. But we have to be close enough to follow, close enough to lead. And I am hoping for the best given the present. And I am looking at you right in the eyes. And I have given up blinking. I have given up thinking. Don't want you going with any secrets left inside. But we are not bound by this longing or this shared connection. We're not limited by space or time or touch. And I am honestly, perversely wondering how I ever thought I couldn't feel this much. Like a planet that is orbiting a planet, we are working out who's taking the lead. And if I crash into you, the dance would be through. But we have to be close enough to follow, close enough to lead. Now there is news that something will be passing, close enough to change our course, close enough to end the wars. May the change that it brings prove lasting. Close enough but not too close, close enough but not too close. Are we perfect? Were we perfect? What is perfect? When we're facing the end of our humanity, we were perfect, if perfect in imperfection. Always meant to be what we were meant to be. Tied together through the stars, you and me. Always meant to be what we were meant to be. 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 Thank you so much, universe.
Sean Morse. Nice. Hey,
Yeah, seriously.
is
that's
that
it. I
Don
got-
Whitty?
See, I'm doing this stuff, and I'm like throwing in all these Ebo solos because I've been watching.
I give up on songwriting. Yeah,
that's
I'm so
perfect.
with you.
Yes, that's what
That's
I
how I
always want you
feel
to learn.
Every
Is
time
just give
Sean
up,
plays.
clear the playing field.
Right, exactly.
That's not even the hard stuff. Like I felt the
Oh
same
my
way when
God.
Madison Bailey rolled in here, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm never playing guitar. Like it's just not happening."
Very, very grateful to see a couple new faces tonight,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
welcome.
icons. I'm so into like Don Whitty. Is that actually your cat? I want to know more. Wait, it's probably not. I can't see that far. And Captain Clark, thanks for the invite of the Don Whitty. The Don Whitty, I think, sounds like kind of like a large Zeppelin of some sort that maybe we could take on long trips to over the Atlantic Ocean. We sail the great Don Whitty. What else we got here? Murph, oh, your mom's tuned in.
Mom is
Hey, hey.
Who's mom?
Mine.
For the
Hey,
fans
your
when I get
mom.
some. I feel like there's so many places I want to know more about the stories about for the fans when I get some. I'm sure you mean
You see,
the
I think-
equitable redistribution
no.
of wealth.
No, it's about fans. It's about getting when she gets some fans.
Right.
Oh,
It's
you mean
not
like
about
air cooling
getting
systems.
some. It's not about getting some.
Oh.
I went down this
for some
road
fans when I
already.
get
Yeah,
some
this is
fans.
this is.
Okay, gotcha.
yeah,
I'm a
no.
little slow.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But you're never gonna get fans.
Sean, you're so pure of heart.
It's never.
It's Aaron.
It's hi,
Aaron
Aaron.
Michelle
Oh.
is gonna
You're
be
never gonna
here
get fans with that attitude.
soon.
Next week.
Next week, I will be here too.
Aaron Michelle will be right here, probably where you're sitting, next week. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, and
we'll
Aaron,
get
that's
you a
not
couple
even
of
the
your fans.
crazy stuff. Like you wait.
All right, Heather Lloyd, where are you taking us?
I'm gonna go with what we were noodling on because we don't really do this one in the live stream.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
So I put into your room, I don't know if you notice, Sean staying at my house. Of course, the cold has come, and so I collected up the best of the last marigolds before everything freezes and dies, and I put them in a vase in Sean's room.
A vase. For any of you who are classy.
This is a song about the marigolds and the girl who keeps them. I wasn't willing to go living as wild as I could. I looked down and I found my feet turned to wood. I bloomed and I beckoned, but still I stood. A marigold, a marigold and golden gray. I'll be so at ease, happily where I'm planted, sway in the breeze, don't take roots for granted. But a rose in the down spots gets pulled unwanted, 'cause a weed is just a seed in the wrong place. So I stay here in my bed, wasting away. I swallow tail, the sea, there sails somewhere a wild bird sings. I said to kiss, they brush past my lips. I guess you got the world if you got the way. Hey bud, where you been? Tell me again. Of ghosts led home by fragrant powers. And what of Bombay? Is it true what they say? Do monkeys run off with all the gods' flowers? Fall's coming on, lawns for the hay, and all that can leave is go away. Grass always greener, yeah, that's what they say. I keep making my own sunshine in the rain. Marigold, marigold is going gray. Marigold is growing older every day. Oh, marigold, marigold, going, going.
Nice. It's nice to hear that song fleshed in the room. We got a lot of new people tonight that actually may have never encountered Heather before, which is such an odd thing to say. But Captain Clark, your music and your buddy, it's nice to be able to introduce you to my band partner the last 24 years. This is Heather. Kristen and I live here in the Lair. We never leave the basement. But ilyAIMY has been doing this live from the Lair for the last 283 weeks. And it's a pleasure to be here to bring in guests and friends and all that good stuff. And with that introduction, that's a terrible introduction. With that, I'm just going to toss things back to Sean. Yeah. What was that? Adequate. It is adequate.
See, you don't watch the spider videos. Does anybody watch the jumping spider videos? There's a really cute one where she gives them voices.
I've
Wait,
seen
I'm
it.
and
going
they're
back to the.
dancing.
Love
like,
them, love them.
I am fertile and
Oh, whoa,
adequate.
whoa. I'm going back to the name of the cat, though. Okay, what was the name of the cat? Oh, man, I've lost it already. That was my cat something. Oh, well. Okay, we'll look up cat names later.
Bean.
Bean. Oh, it was Bean. Okay. Oh. Well, maybe Prince will come down. Our cat Prince can meet your cat Bean. It'd be lovely. Sean, where are you going to take us?
I stole the Lady Lay chords.
Good, good. They weren't doing anything anyways.
This one's called Summer Autumn. Summer / autumn for you coders. I can love you and lay with anyone I want to. It may not make sense to you, but it doesn't have to. And I promise I won't be thinking of you. I'll leave you at the door. 'Cause nothing is real anymore. It's freedom from feeling, freedom in reeling and rocking. Freedom's a raven, a lark, the birds they've been talking. And it's springtime again. You preferred the autumn when summer slept in the woods. And everything felt like it should. Night times are better, can't see in the mirror, and time slows to a crawl, and my mind slips its fetters. I'm singing love letters to a girl who never answers my calls. The kindness is carefully laid out where I can see them. But to tell y'all the truth, someone else will have to read them. My poetry days gone the way of the summer, eyes shut tight in the woods. 'Cause everything felt like it should.
Gorgeous tune.
Thank you.
All
And
right.
a little,
I feel like
Very
a little song.
it's my responsibility to bring things up in some way.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure which direction of up.
Well, Chris Eric has a message for you. He loves you.
He has to watch
Probably gonna watch the replay. So. Hello, Chris, if you're still out there.
Thank you so much, Chris. I love you too. And I love your beard separately.
And if you are loving Sean's music, you can check him out at seanmorse.com.
Thank you so much. And you can and I'm playing if you're anywhere near town.
Aaron could tomorrow.
Yeah,
Would be the
Aaron,
one
you're
close
not
to
doing
Aaron.
anything. Come on down. Meet some new
Mackenzie's. He's gonna be
songwriter.
at Mackenzie's with
Yeah.
Jules and Rebecca.
Yeah.
And then Aaron, I know you're sort of more in the Frederick area, so maybe the Westminster show on Friday,
True.
where it's
Where
Jules
all of
and
us-
me and Rebecca and Sean, and just it's a whole party.
Yeah.
As who said we're making? Who said? Did Jules say we're creating Voltron?
I said Voltron.
Oh, there you go.
Because we were slowly assembling to full. We're each individual part useful, but assembling into the full creature.
And I'm the colorblind one, so I'll take whatever color lion is left over when you guys decide, okay? And Rob's the pink lion.
So
I'm
there's
like,
Yeah,
green. I
Rob's the
love the
pink
green
lion.
lion.
So there's green and there's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Blue,
blue,
black.
black, and is there a pink?
I don't
Yeah,
think there-
pink is the girl, because pink is always the girl.
Maybe I'm thinking of the reboot. I don't remember the pink one in the reboot because it was all boys, and then the woman was like the in charge of the starship. She didn't really. She had the whole starship.
Princess Aurora just had the.
Yeah,
she
she
ran
just
the
had the
castle.
starship, right?
It's Princess Aurora, right?
Something like that.
I don't remember.
Oh man, why don't you guys look
It's
at
been
this?
too long.
Anyways, I'm gonna play a song
Are you
about
sure?
this.
I mean,
group.
we haven't finished this.
Terribly interesting, informative, and factually accurate conversation.
Okay. Erin says she'll come on Friday if you play perfect.
I will play perfect on
Sweet.
Friday, and
That'll
I'll
be a good
see
show.
you there.
Gaithersburg is not the Frederick. Westminster.
Attempted wedded cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Funk. Run off on the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich. But ain't life a bitch, I still penny pinch. I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily. But deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady on, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, nothing up my sleeve. But if there was a sickness, now go play. But if there was a sickness, it took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. us. Chapping lips and fingertips, we stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. I don't know my own. Know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. City, but everyone was starving, feral. They kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. Ha! We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm.
I paid attention once.
It's awesome. I like it. I like it.
This is a song called Flawless. And yeah, for the new folks out there on YouTube, we do a live stream almost every Wednesday. Sometimes it's just Rob and I. Sometimes other members of ilyAIMY, such as Heather, join us. Sometimes we have a guest like Sean, and we're going to have Aaron Michelle, who's hanging out in the comments next week.
Coming up next week. Yeah. So this is live from the Lair 283. We're webcasting live from a little basement in Baltimore, Maryland. For those of you, I don't know where you all scattered across the country. Captain Clark, I feel I knew where you were from briefly, and then it went right out of my head. So I'm wondering where you're all coming in from. But I know we got Scotland in the house and Canada in the house and all sorts of places. And yeah, if I said Gaithersburg earlier, I meant Westminster. I meant Westminster.
Covalent Spirits is a Netherlands. Nice.
Oh, nice.
You guys just went. Yes, no. I always get that confused. Idaho.
Last year we went to Sweden.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Idaho.
Nice. I have been Boise.
Okay. So at some point, I would be very curious as to how your network of people came together, because you're all Captain Clarklings. which I'm sure is what your fan base is called, the Clarklings. Yeah,
That's awesome.
probably.
And I think
so.
he's
North
Was
Carolina.
it North
there
Carolina?
It is. Yes, I'm
I remember
reading
I
it
looked at
literally
the
on
channel.
screen.
I remember I looked at the channel, and then okay, North Carolina in the house.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we were just down in North Carolina. We just played in Raleigh.
We're doing all the. You can tell we've traveled because we pronounce the city names correctly. Boise, Raleigh.
Yeah, up until recently, I was saying Raleigh. But yeah, we went there, and they corrected me. It was good with their fists. Yeah, that was hot. Wait. What I meant to say was, all the way from Washington, please welcome Sean Morse. Sean Morse. Clarklings.
Seattle.
I would totally eat Clarklings, like some sort of like deep fried
No.
Clarkling.
This is no like Clark bars,
sounds
but
like
like
a
little
tiny
Clark bar
bird.
nuggets.
That was easy.
It's
Clark
like Clark
bars,
bar
I'm so
nuggets,
sorry.
like little
Man.
like little poops in a bag.
Ew.
Almond joys got nuts.
You're getting to know us fast.
Awesome, thank you. The one. So in Maryland, by the way, we have one. So in Maryland, if you ever drive through, there is a sign, and it says HAVREDEGRACE. Now, if you say that in the French, that should sound like. If you say it in Maryland, it's Havre de Grace. That's how you
Havre
can
de
tell if
There-
you're around here.
There's a Madrid, New Mexico.
Nice. Madrid. That's hot. I like that.
Do they sing Madridigals?
Madridigals?
I can't even say it. Madridigals.
Though we've got Germantown, I believe I've driven through a Germantown.
And
I hope-
lest we
Why not?
Play a
forget
song. This is going nowhere fast.
Worcester.
Remember we talked about my tolerance for this kind of thing is very high.
Oh, you are so right. He's not right. It's
That's okay. Rob's not right either. Apparently, for all our travel, Rob has no sense of geography.
Yeah. What I meant. Well, my point was that I meant to say Westminster, which is sort of a little more.
Anyway, Sean Morse.
So you came, after all, to your firing line. And I see you brought your own blindfold. And it would be so easy if you just dropped dead. But you heard fortune favors the bold. I haven't lost a single wink since I walked out. Wouldn't come back again if you tried. And it would be so easy to stay away. But I've started to enjoy our goodbyes. It's just that I don't care enough not to hurt you or your feelings. It's really sad that you need me to be something other than what I am. How about I leave you alone so you can get started dealing? Frankly, I couldn't give less of a damn. As I admit, I could see from your point of view. As a sensitive person, I do. And it would be so easy if I was sweet. Instead of a choice you'd started to rue. But I am no one's decision waiting to be made. And I am no one's execution waiting to be stayed. And it would be so easy if I was a peach. But those hopes have already begun to fade. It's just that I don't care enough not to hurt you or your feelings. It's really sad that you need me to be something other than what I am. How about I leave you alone so you could get started dealing? Frankly, I couldn't give less of a damn. You know, you looked straight at me for years, but somehow you missed everything real. Maybe that'll work for you next time, but for me it holds no appeal. I could be a bitter pill when you're wanting something sweet, but you lost my time to kill. Do not stop me on the street. Do not stop me on the street, please. So you came, after all, to your firing line. finally learn how to do what you're told. And it would be so easy to just let you off, but that bridge has already been sold. And I am not the wreck that you were waiting on, and I am not as weak as we suppose. It would be so easy to forget and forgive. That would be a little too much on the nose. It's just that I don't care enough not to hurt you or your feelings. It's really sad that you need me to be something other than what I am. How about I leave you alone so you can get started dealing? Frankly, I couldn't give less of a damn.
Yeah.
Good song.
Okay. I need to wrap my head around something first.
I like to have a little bit of fun every once in a while. I like to get the audience like laying down on the ground and then play that.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually materializes in my brain.
Good plan.
That was inspired by one of those Bushwick shows.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Florida. Thank you so much, Sue. Yeah, so one of those Bushwick shows, it was like a horrible story. It was like two stories. I worked with the author. Like I met the author of the book because it was one of like a local author thing, and it was two stories. One about like people getting disappeared in Argentina back in the 80s, and also this young woman who runs away from boarding school in New York in the 80s and like basically turns to like living on the street and doing like, you know, selling her body and stuff like that. And so she like had these two stories that she sort of wove together. Like this was the daughter of the man who was disappeared, and like some of the passage was time, and the mother was there and she was given all this stuff. And so that's from the daughter's perspective. That's from the main character's perspective. Like after sort of having been like just like totally used and abused by like everyone in the whole story. That's like her like fuck you to the world.
On the one hand, I'm so glad that wasn't like a first person like horror story from your past. On the other hand, I'm always sort of disappointed when I'm like, oh, that's just made up. No, I'm glad that it's made.
It was a really
My headspace isn't really the right.
It was a really harrowing book. I'll tell you that.
Where are we going, Heather Lloyd?
So I get villain era from that song. It feels very villain era.
The name of the book is Daughters of the Air by Anka Shilagi. And if you type in Anka and Daughters of the Air, ANCA, and Daughters of the Air, you'll get there. I don't want to misspell her last name. It's like a Hungarian spelling. So
Nice.
all right, yeah, villain era.
I get villain era.
Oh, I didn't have my glasses on. I totally thought you were like dork. I like this guy. Dark. They like you because you're dark.
This is old villain era.
Oh.
I am not mortar, I am mortal, a force of destruction, but as cordial as a wrecking ball, a kiss like breaking brick, that sickening feeling in your stomach came, seeking shelter and found a splintered white picket. Product of my I felt sand beneath me slipping, and even as you lost your footing, you still promised fires. Songs so much colors of the marble, but I swear it's the most beautiful when it's on fire. There's salvation there. It'll be your grace if you let it. You will still leave this place. If this home just filled up with rain, till there's nothing other left of it all. No, I'm not hoped for. I am the wrecking ball. Lovely the facade, such beautiful on the street, and even a passing light is kind of like your dream. And I wanna believe. So tell me again that it's not silly. It's not silly. And you dug this foundation by hand. And it will be your grave if you let it. You could still leave this place. Let this hole just fill up with rain, till there's nothing left of it all. Oh, I am not the home hoped for. I am the wrecking ball.
The creepified version.
It's good
I
to hear
liked
that
that.
one again.
It was kind of nice to play that song, which is about, you know, relationships in a house burning down, and yet have like this sort of cataclysmic background of like flooding basements conversation going on in the background here.
Weird. No, and that's a weird song. Like, I didn't play it for years because it was written absolutely not in a villain era mood. It was written as, I am the problem, I am impossible, I do not deserve good things. And hey, literally I'm the foundation you started to dig that you should just let fill with water. And then I stopped playing it because I didn't feel that way anymore. And now it's more like,
Now we can
fit
jam on
check for my napalm era.
So we are ilyAIMY. It stands for I Love You and I Miss You. Over there is Sean Morse from Washington State. And we do say, like, if you are enjoying the music and you got something you can spare, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY would be a nice way to tip us. But even better would be if you follow us, like us, finger us, or Twitch us, or however it is that it works on the online category things.
I feel like we just got the live stream equivalent of the human head weighs 8 pounds.
What, the,
They're
elevation
talking
about-
of
right.
Twin
The
Falls?
elevation of
They're
Twin
talking
Falls
about basements and
Idaho.
elevation.
is
we
approximately
passed
3,745
through
feet.
Twin
We did.
Falls.
We're like, that's a
Oh,
giant
shit, yeah,
freaking
yeah.
hole.
Yep. We saw the canyon that
Whoa,
that
Twin
what's his
Falls like
name?
blew our mind
Yeah.
because it came out of freaking nowhere. We're just driving down the down the hallway.
Hallway.
Well, sorry, Kristen made me watch.
Driving down the hallway.
Kristen made me watch that murder show. That murder that with
Only murderers.
no. The twin girls.
Miss Marple?
The Shining.
The Shining.
The movie.
Yeah,
The
that's driving.
Shining.
That's driving down the hallway. Okay, what I meant was driving down the highway, and then all of a sudden this pit opens up out of nowhere. We're like, "Whoa, this is amazing!" And you Google it, and it's like, "This is the thing that Evil Knievel attempted to cross on a motorcycle." And I'm like, "Attempted to cross? That doesn't sound good." But he lived. Okay, cool. What? I want to go back to that town and explore. Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Right,
Hi,
sorry,
Dad. Dad's
Twin
out
Falls,
here.
Idaho.
Hey, Dad.
What you got to follow that, Sean?
I've got a song.
Hey, Will.
I think is a very sweet, sexy song.
Oh, yeah.
It includes the term self-molesting in the very first sentence.
What?
Wow.
You know, part of me wants to pick up a bass, and part of me wants to just listen.
Yeah.
So my hands are unoccupied.
Get something with a nice chunky neck.
Something to grip tightly.
Yeah, something you probably need 2 hands. Yeah.
Is it like the length song again?
Huh?
What? Never mind.
No.
You're gonna play your butt song tonight, right?
If you'd like me to.
But
I
he's
love
playing something else right now.
I love a good request.
Yes.
I don't know. That was a good request.
I mean, I could do the bunny song, but it's like
Play this, play
it
this.
changes
Let's-
it changes
you've
the
led
way
this.
people think about
We need
me.
to
I
hear
think you should, based on the way Chris characterized it, maybe hold that one.
With 2 hands. Alrighty. I gotta make sure I'm in the right key. Yeah, that's right. I've lost so much time self-molesting, postponing, seeing your appeal. It's not great.
Works.
It's amazing line. It's amazing line. But I know this day. God damn it. Okay. Okay, sorry. We'll do it again. I get to say self-molesting one more time.
I do like that. I do like that.
I've lost so much time self-molesting, postponing, seeing your appeal. It's not great, but I must have known this day was coming, and I know just how I feel. Sad and low, smallish nighttime, late hours sneaking around the corner. Real love, relationships, Lord and ladyships, holding up a wall, scarred, scared to have an owner, then dance away, too broken to convince anyone, then healed, fortunate, and leave me behind to be the victim on the run, then know what it is to be pitied, hard as stone. And then to be horny and finally not alone. You'd still be crying, tears in your tears. Say it loud, sing it out, what you have to say to me. Sing it out, songbird. I love it more when you wake me. Ease up on and on in. You're the only one can shake me. Then dance away. Too broken to convince anyway. But you got too close to leave yourself astray. And you know what it is to be wanted hard as stone. And then to be horny and finally not alone. Is anything you tell me from the top of the world I'd believe? Who knew you like I know you would ever choose to leave? And when now is then and memories are made, let your hand in my hand be the last to fade. Finally okay to be your man, your affection, no choice. Have to stand swooning, dominated, dying, cow triumphant, jerking, stretching, tingling, choosing to be yours. But it's too late to dance away, and you can't convince anyone. Healed and fortunate, leave the world behind with me on the run and know what it is to be wanted hard as stone. And then to be horny and finally not alone.
Yeah, I'm glad that my hands were doing something. Oh my God.
That's like fascinating, and I don't quite fully like. So what? When you thought of that, why?
So this is one of those translytics that I do. So like it starts in another language, and I like say the words like in the other language. You can read it, and it just turns into a jumble of words.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's like you get these images and juxtapositions you'd never get. And I was talking about songwriting with your
I love Neruda too.
It ends up like for me like there's limits to my imagination, like puns to the like pun evidence to the contrary. Like it's like songwriting, I tread down these paths, right? And so you can change as many things as you want to try to change. You could change your chords, you can change your rhythms, you can change your meters, but like the things that your mind like puts into words and how it constructs things are like the hardest things for me to change. And so this method like gets me like beautiful nonsense, and then I get it closer and closer to an idea, but I never like bring it all the way under control, so that it still has some like roughness and wildness to the imagery that like still I never know like I think that there's this thought about like you're writing songs and how you want people to take them in, but you know you're gonna have to let it go once you sing the song,
Yeah.
right? I think this, like, by not going so close to like a finished product, quote unquote, something that sounds like so like sculpted and every line like lines up perfectly. Like I do that sometimes, but when I do that, that's more like chance nowadays than like me really trying to wrestle something into like a shape. And so I like, this makes me feel like it makes sense that people will really be able to imagine their own selves in the song, because I couldn't imagine the song fully because I still left some of my like subconscious musings in it. And so that's my like retconning, like why I feel like it's appropriate for me to like sing these songs for people that are like, that as a songwriter, like for a long time I felt like full responsibility for like putting this thing together and like being able to answer any question that anyone had about any line and like word placement and stuff like that. And this has really given me a sense of freedom and laissez-faire that I really enjoy.
I don't know that I would ever quite have that sense of freedom. Songwriting is such a funny thing, and like initially I think language led me. So for example, Wrecking Ball, one of the reasons why I still like the song is it is evidence of my era. So when I could not stand going to another open mic to listen to one more dude with an acoustic guitar, let alone myself, I would go to the Poetry Slam in Baltimore. Still rhythmic, still lyrical, but missing the sort of same noise. And so the first verse, especially of Wrecking Ball, was written sitting in the Poetry Slams. I'm not mortar, I am mortal, a force of destruction about as cordial as a wrecking ball. It's the patter of the slam poetry. So I liked things like that got me into a different kind of thinking. Language was always origin. And then it's pain. Like, Rob and I don't share a lot of songwriting base start in common. I am, here's my big bad feeling, and I will spend a month crafting this out of me in perfect form. Rob's like, here's my big bag of feeling, and I just threw it up. But it's more visceral, and it's really, really freaking real. But then he's gotten hooky lately in a way, so it's like it's still as real as it ever was, except now it's got something that you can like sing along to a chorus, which I think is almost more like, I don't know, what's the word? Insidious. That's the word. Like, it's like, oh shit, now I'm in my big messy feelings with a hook.
Oh yeah. Could I, that like, yeah, I 100%. I like, we were talking about, you were telling me this the other day, and like, it's really cool.
This one's
You're
is
getting
like that
hooky.
too, because you haven't heard some of this stuff.
So I want to, before you guys start your song, I want to take you through the first line.
Yeah, I want to know about that.
Of the five translytic things.
Okay.
So first is E il muso talpa spuntò sotto il suo pellegrinaggio di cupole.
Italian.
Yes, Italian. All moose, oats, alpaca spoon, do-si-do, isle sue, pellet green, age, yo, decoupage. I'll miss most, I'll pack a spoon, do-si-do, I'll see you peel that greed, not Yoda coupon. Allie missed molested, I'll postpone doing and seeing our appeal. That great, not your day, come on open agues, girl crush diaper of this thin ball, short the wing, lead the gamble. All I missed, molested, died, postponed, doing and seeing your appeal. That's great, not, but your day's coming and I know just how I'll feel. And then
So it's a line translated four times.
And then I've lost so much time self-molesting, postponing, seeing your appeal. That's the evolution of that line in this technique.
Huh. Okay.
Madness, my friend. This vaguely reminds me of a couple of songs where we have taken the Facebook,
Oh God.
Caption.
the Facebook caption
they're
version of my
glorious.
song and performed the Facebook caption because they're so fucked up, they're so wrong. But okay, you got me. But I'm gonna play.
Yeah, do it.
Oh goodness.
So this is Gur with chorus.
Gur with chorus. The view, it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the hill anyway. doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool if you just said it loud enough. Pain and breaking glass, an emergency, a storm, had faith about switchblade courage in a shotgun town, but I felt good to feel down off the rack and on the cheap. To break 'em in might take a week, but I bet the best ones always make you bleed. Limping's just a cool scar for your feet. View it is just fine from here. You can see the mountain from the hill anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's a blessing of the digital attenuation. It isn't real. On, off, off, off. I've always been long-winded. Never use a sentence when 17 of them will do. And when I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point. And I get smug, you get offended. Yeah, I get smug, you get offended. View it is just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up. Let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing less I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said. For this anymore. I didn't breathe that out, I just got winded. Stretch, rest, inhale. Stretch, flex, exhale. In and out, just get out. I've always been apologetic, taking pride in higher ground. But looking down and looking round to lift another up, it all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. View it is just fine here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. It doesn't have to go and end this way, but I had to take it all away. Good enough, it's good enough. Well, I'm good enough. Well, I'm good enough anyway. Good enough. Well, I'm good enough. Well, I'm good enough. Well, I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing less I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said. There's nothing less I could have said.
Someone
Good night,
said,
friend.
this one slaps too, which makes me wonder whether or not they've ever seen you play.
They have. Well, they have, but there's like people who are new and
Yeah, only in the live stream.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
and I'm
Well, I
not
get that.
here. I'm here like once a month if I'm lucky, because the last 3 months of my life have been extra special cuckoo for cocoa nuts. So
Yeah. And if you enjoyed that one, we do have that song on Bandcamp on our most recent EP.
are crazy.
Yeah, it's called Good Enough. The EP is called Let Us Show You How to End It, Volume 1.
Because any second now, we're going to get back to recording volume
Winter.
freaking 2.
We're gonna get snowed to fuck in, and that's what's going to happen.
Is there snowing coming?
Well, no, more than in the winter, I have this dream of coming over here and just sleeping on the couch, and it's like camp, and we go into the studio every day, and that's what we do. But we almost need like a shut down the world snowstorm, and then I will come here with intention to be like, funk.
Got to move my mom first.
before the
Moving
snow.
mom,
Oh, yeah.
moving mom.
I don't even know.
What?
I don't even know.
Do you want to do well, I mean, we got the butt.
Yes. We always have the
What,
butt. And
this-
butt
does
is
this
never
go to
not
9?
funny.
What?
Does this go to 9?
Yes.
Just enough. Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah.
So we got some time.
Okay.
We got butt time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We got
But time is
we
important.
got butt time. We got Hecate time. We got maybe even I Want War time.
Oh my God, I love that song. You have to. Sean, do you know how many people I have played that song for?
No.
I have played it in the Earhart rehearsals.
Ooh.
I
Captain
have
Clark,
played
thank
it to.
Okay.
so many people.
Do people be like, why do you like this song?
No, they know why I like this song.
Alrighty. Well, we'll go and do butt now, so we'll get the fun out of the way.
Yeah, we want to get the fun over with, please. Yes.
After this sexy song, we're transitioning just to objectification.
That's right. We're gonna come back around to like sexy, because you're gonna do orchids at some point, and it'll be sexy time.
Oh yeah, let's do some orchids too. Well, yeah, we'll
might
do
be
as
a
many
good
as we need.
ending.
If I have time, I think I have time for 4 maybe.
We're gonna
Like
make
between
it.
now and
We'll
then.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for being
All right.
here. This is just pure joy.
Raise your hand online if you have a butt.
Butt, I have a butt.
We'll give you a moment.
Using it right now.
There's someplace else, I think. Oh, snap. Joel Griffith. It's good to see you out there.
All right, I told the story before the song last night, but I'll tell the story after the song tonight. So you all make up your own thing. Oh, an extra butt.
Finally.
If I show you my butt, will you help me? 'Cause my butt is something that you should want to see. If I lift up my shirt, will you join me? 'Cause there's something to see and something to me. It's not that important, I do not enjoy it. It don't really mean anything. But if I show you my butt, will you help me realize my dreams? I am looking for fellow brave persons to help me along, loyal and strong. I am looking for travel companions, someone who's susceptible to my charms. It isn't important, the balls are important. When I get my wish, then you'll see. If I show you my butt, will you help me realize my dreams? My butt won't take me all the way there. My butt will help me through it all. My butt will likely come in useful. My butt will always be there when I fall. I don't care if you're 14 or 80 or some shape-shifting pig deity. All I care about's getting some Dragon Balls and then later some Dragon Ball Z. And when I get my wishes granted, I wish for more copies of me. And I'll give them to all you nice people, so you can look at their butts and think of me. My butt won't take me all the way there. My butt can't help me through it all. My butt will likely come in useful. My butt will always be there. My butt will always be there. My butt will always be there when I fall. Because I couldn't because I couldn't tell the story last night because it was all ages. So the first Dragon Ball book is so pervy that it was, I think, rightly banned from middle schools.
People who ban books are never right, except this one time.
Except, well, I went checking because like everyone was doing something that was banned, and I knew that there were going to be good reasons for everyone's. But I still wrote my song, but I just had to say, you know what? So the shape-shifting pig deity offers to turn into an adolescent girl's underwear.
Whoa. David would have just died. The archetypal innocent hero who used to fall asleep with his head between his grandfather's legs, like you do. So he crawled up between the adolescent girl's legs, and he went to sleep, and then he said, wait a second, something's missing. What could that be that's not there between between an adolescent girl's legs and a grandpa? So this is one, like, it's just totally spelled out. Like, there's drawings with the head in the crotch. There's like, she's pulling down her pants to show her butt. The thing, like, the butt, this is like the thing that was in the story that was like, I want to show you my butt because then you'll like join my team, right? And she's like getting ready to pull down her bloom. She pulls down her bloom. Like, this
you
song
see
is
her
no more
little butt.
fun.
Okay, now I'm interested in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dragon
dear
Ball
Lord.
Z.
Wasn't-
Anyway,
goodness.
anyway, sometimes,
Now I feel bad about, like, weird about requesting it.
well, you know, I'm from Florida,
Oh, yeah.
right? And the people who banned it were from Florida, and so I don't always want to be wrong all the time. And so if I can agree with Floridians on like one or two things occasionally, and I think that these Floridians in this case narrowly managing this particular book,
They got it right.
I think that it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to follow that, Heather Lloyd?
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Okay.
Doing the butt.
What's stopping you?
I'm thinking. I have like something I want. I need to remember if I can actually pull my brain.
Pull the song out of your butt.
Pull the song out of my butt, as it were. And this would be a great and relevant story to us all being here together, but I just need to get my brain there. I know it's in here somewhere.
Florida man is in the house.
It's normally on ukulele. So for the monkey song, I had to write a song about babies. And because I am a horrible person, I wrote about birth control. But the reason why I want to play this for you in response to that is because it made me think of the reason why this song makes me so happy, even though it's like Betty Boop wrote this song and it makes no sense in my catalog. There is a beautiful video when I'm playing like the big orange tarp at the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival. And when I hit the dirtiest line in this song, Justin Farron is standing behind me laughing his ass off. And that was like my moment where I felt like I had arrived. I have documentation that Justin Farron thinks I'm funny.
Nice.
So we'll see if I can remember this and you know, Honey, I love you, ain't no denying. We stood up in the church, everyone was crying. Over the threshold, a white dress went a-flying. Couldn't wait a minute, finally had to try it. First comes love and then comes marriage. Then comes a baby in the baby carriage. Love, love, another carriage. If we keep it up at this rate, don't know how we gonna manage. Well, honey, the Bible, I read it. I know the Lord said it. Be fruitful and multiply, or you might regret it. Fun to make an army or a baseball team. In the family band, the toddler can hold the tambourine. First comes love and then comes marriage. Do they make a tandem like a baby carriage? Love, love, another carriage. Gotta fake a headache just to sleep upon the mattress. Well, hey, honey, the twinkle in your eye can go sleep outside. Love you so much, it's hard to say no. But a decade of loving and buns in the oven, diapers and dustbins till they overflow. First comes love and then comes marriage. Getting frustrated with the rhythm method. But love, love, you know I've had it and 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 had it.
God, yeah.
We all needs that needed hold on, let me fix that. We all have needs to feed and to plan for. You're the only one I'd ever want. I'm calling Daddy, but let's break tradition on this monkey business, or you can permanently hide your banana. First comes love and then comes marriage. Then a little visit to the doctor's office. But love, love, once you're out of the bandage, nothing wrong with getting just a little savage. Nothing quite so sexy as some family planning. No one in the house, kids are at my parents. Baby, you're my only baby now. But when I hit the banana line, Justin Farron lost it.
Halfway through there, I realized, oh, right, I recorded
played
bass on this.
on the recording.
Yeah.
But it was on ukulele. But it was fun. I mean, we were assigned 5 words that had to be in the song. Yeah. Diapers had to be in the song. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. Like, I have 2 settings. I am super ridiculous, serious. And then I have, like, these 3, like, Betty Boop ridiculousnesses. You know, because Quarantiner, the Only Baby Now, and the Animal Cracker song are all, like, completely ridiculous. And we're inspired by the Monkey songwriting. They're all Monkey songwriting contests.
Vaughn, good to see you out there. Murphle, yes. I shouldn't encourage her, though. Oh, my God, yes, I know. We've been playing together for a quarter century. And
it takes
still,
a lot of practice.
Quarter century and still one of my favorite voices out there. How did we all come together? Heather and I met at an open mic. Kristen and I met at a music store.
Yes, Paul.
And Sean, we met at an open mic in Colorado, and then we went and climbed trees. And
on the
Paul,
invitation
you
for
know
this
what
show.
you've done.
What? Where is that? I can't read.
It says, was this song? What
Right, but Paul wasn't the song contest person. Maybe he was familiar with the community and whatnot. What do you mean you know it?
Oh, he was commenting on Paul's previous.
Oh, I can't see. Sorry.
Yes, monkey song. That was a monkey song. Yep.
It feels nice to be included.
I think I want to do I Want War Now, because it's a long one.
I freaking love this song.
I think I just sit here and watch this.
So I gotta tell you, like, when I heard this song, it was, to me, like hearing more of a punk rock Queen and the Soldier. Do you know that Suzanne Vega song? I gotta play it for you on the way home.
You dig it.
This recording on the album is great.
Yes, it is. I mean, you gave me what the demo.
I think like
beginnings.
with me. Well, I'm not sure if I gave you the bounce from the recording sessions.
Okay.
Where I actually, I'll try to.
You
get,
dig
I'll try to
in.
get like where I actually
I'm
build like a real build on the vocal. So I'm doing an album, and it'll be out probably in another couple of months, and it'll be available for listening on all the things because
Would
I'm trying to get a
people-
little more serious about that.
Would people find out about that by going to SeanMorse.com?
Yeah, don't go right now because David's not super impressed with my website. But there are some really nice fun pictures of me in the picture section.
Wait, there's pictures?
And you can link to some of my other music on Bandcamp and some other stuff. So,
This
go
freaking
there,
song.
and if you ever want me to come to your city or something, just like send me an email.
Just like contact info on that
Sean.morse@gmail.com. Let's talk
After you hear this song.
after you hear the song. Okay. Excellent time to tune. Kristen, why don't you tell us a story?
I can ask you questions.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
is this at all remotely based on a true story?
Nope.
So all this is just made the
I wrote this song in an
fuck
hour and
up.
a half.
I hate you so much.
Yeah.
This
we're
is
gonna
one of
kick 'em
those
in the
songs where like
shins.
everything just kept. This is where we're talking about like things that like fit, like they sort of fall out of the sky versus like having to wrestle with them. This one was like, I was like, oh yeah, I just say this sentence. That's the sentence. That's the song. Just it was bonkers. And I was at the Crooked Crow songwriting thing when I wrote it. I wrote it like we got the assignment and then like I wrote it that next day, and I came up to Johan. I'm like, Johan, I wrote a song, and he's like, what? Why don't you play it for the little group? And I'm like, play it for a little group, sure. It's like an honor, but like, yeah. Anyway, so I like this song, but this is one of those songs that it's mine, but it doesn't. It feels like I was catching a muse, like I was catching some universal vibes on it. So. I was lounging in the royal bed of Our Lady Henriette, known far and wide for her volcanic fury, known less widely for her deep, dark love of me. Laying languidly entwined, laughter breeding more in kind, flowing off the far edge of the bed on its way to the sea. Bliss so complete, so sweet, who'd have thought a queen could ever love me? Sighing deeply, she rose, kissed me gently on the nose. I was incapable of uttering a word. She looked out the window to the south, quirky smile twisting that pretty mouth, and out of it flew something quite absurd. She said, I want war. I thought long and hard about it. I want war. There's simply no way around it. I've got an army. What's an army for? I want war. And I said, remember when you came to me, lifted me out of obscurity. I was a soldier just returned to France. I'd seen my brother die, held my mother, she cried, filled the country's coffers at the tip of my lance. You want war, but to what end? To make enemies of friends, to make friends of enemies out of convenience. Weigh the cost of what you seek, and if it helps, consider me. show your faithful army leniency. As she looked shocked, taken aback, turned away, and in fact, I thought maybe my pleas had punctured her desire. But I'd forgotten for a moment, oh, a crucial, precious moment, what she's known for more than for her love of me. And I know whence from where you came, how to mind this sad refrain. The responsibility is not yours to shoulder. You're my consort, husband, true, but there's things I have to do, things to think about, you'll learn about when you're older. And even if I lived in squalor, I would still think of the lauders of the people whose allegiance I exist in. Their comfort is related to the towns my army's raided. So if you're looking for a wall to put a fist in, no one's born a soldier, you have years to turn away. Be a peasant, be a blacksmith with arrow shafts all day. You are not some random lover, you came highly recommended, decorated, capable and hearted, just like I expected to be. Oh, my sword and shield and bow, and give me every yes when I kiss you on the nose. I know you did your bloody duty, and it's useless to imagine if we didn't need aggression to safeguard our country's rations. So when I say I want a war, I thought long and hard about it. It means a war is right, there's simply no way around it. I've got this army, and you know what it's for. And I don't have to like it, but I want war. And I thought long and hard on this defense of anti-pacifist. Was diplomacy and art worth wasting time on? Are our adversaries destined to be set against us always? Will humanity let bygones be bygones? And Henriette and I agreed to discreetly disagree. And I've built a State Department that I am proud of. But she has always held the spear. We're still animals, I fear. And I'm the point that goes in when she gives a shove.
Nice.
Yeah. Queen and the Soldier. We're going to play it on the way home.
Cool.
Well, I gotta follow.
Marvelous, marvelous. Okay.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah.
he sent it to me. We had this really long conversation one night. It was like this 2-3 hour marathon. And he just was sending me songs, and I'm like, this thing. This freaking thing.
I feel it's very important to be able to compliment people. This is a song about admiring someone so much that you want to eat their fingers because they're such a great guitar player, or you want to eat their throat out because they're such a good singer. They say eat the heart for courage, eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fingers for their skills, eat the fists for power. Gotta bite the face to get the look, you gotta worry at their knees. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything, yep. I got an itch to scratch, and I've been rubbing up on trees. No one will touch me where the feathers grow. You scratch the itch and you get the fleas. You gotta bite the neck to get the voice. You gotta bite that hand that feeds. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything, yep. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. Sharpening my appetite, I've been sharpening my teeth. It dulls my sense of taste, but it doesn't dull my needs. I've been chasing every shadow, I've been chasing the neighbor's pets, just to spice up all these chicken wings, to fly away from everything, yep. It's everything I chew and everything I eat gets stapled across the eyes and nailed to the meat. I've been throwing out the bones, then stinking at my feet. I've been eating chicken wings and I'm becoming what I eat. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I can't be the only one. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth.
So we were talking about covers, like picking covers for like the Friday show. I'm working on a cover for you. I'm working on a cover for
I'm like
you.
freaked out by that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna mess it all up, and
No,
you're gonna be
that's
like,
not
Sean,
why.
you're so disrespectful.
If you at all want to, if you ever have that song Chicken Wings in your quiver, you play it to Jules Bland because it's written for Jules Bland initially, because I was admiring his guitar playing, and he is so awful at taking compliments. So I figured I'd write a whole song about eating his fingers, and that would make it better somehow.
So Sean has an interesting distinction in my life. Rob and I have never co-written a song. The thing that comes closest is Oracle, where I wrote the song, knew I was writing beyond my guitar playing chops, and said, make this the guitar part I mean it to be. And that's effectively the closest Rob and I ever have come to a co-write. Sean is the technical, actual, only co-write in my entire existence, where he took lyrics that I had never put to anything and went, oh, this is great, and made a song too complicated for me to play. So
This is the through line, is that there's something about the songs that would be somehow or another existing as part of you and part of someone else, that the guitar is the thing that's just too hard to, like, there's that thing, there's the guitar is the thing that requires the coordination.
I want to take a second to thank everyone who's tuned in. We've probably got like a Sean, an ilyAIMY, and a Sean.
I think so, yeah.
And this is Sean Morse, again from Washington State. We are ilyAIMY from Baltimore, Maryland. We do this every Wednesday night. Next week, our guest is Erin Michelle, who is freaking fabulous. And I'm excited about that. If you want to throw anything in the tip bucket, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. ilyAIMY stands for I love you and I miss you. Blah, 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 blah. What have I got to say? Anything else? Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. I think it's enough. That's plenty. Sean, what you got for us?
Well, Orchids was on the
yes,
list, right?
I want to do this.
I'll take my nails off for orchids.
I actually have a co-write that includes zombies as well.
Nice. That's so specific.
All right. We were talking about Heather and I have been talking a lot about singing, and so this is like she was telling me one of her songs that she had written, like as something to help her break through part of her voice development stuff, and this is one of the songs I wrote for me to help with my like head voice and my singing. So it doesn't mean anything. You don't even have to like it, but it's just for me so I can sing prettier for you. I am very bad, no good at gambling. I'm a mess of a man, always holds more than he can handle. I am standing in water so dark that it stains my soul. And I'm holding out hope that you'll join me down in this hole. Down the gin, dig the feel of that sinking feeling. Iron out your rhymes, see reflections dance on the ceiling. You were hanging your head low like you're gonna take a drink. Eyes are open, but I bet you don't see a goddamn thing. And we used to sing till the owls settled in, and the orchids whispered, sing a little softer, but we were never known for our listening. So we laid down like we were each other's altars. And sing some more. It's been months and your touch is sobering. Your voice calls my soul back from out where it has been sojourning. Two wings broken too long, but I'm always holding out hope. The bell tolls, but who's pulling on the rope? And here's the magic, hold it tightly as you need to. Clear as sky, evergreen, but somehow brand new. Bury it in your face, chest or deep down in the ground. Let it hide until it's ready to be found. We used to sing till the owls settled in, and the orchids whispered, sing a little softer, but we were never known for our listening. So we laid down like we were each other's shattered serenity took hold of me. That quiet quality ruined in the dirt, and it shook me all night long. The weakness so strong. Like me, it does not belong. Try and you'll get hurt. And we used to sing till the hours settled in, and the orchids whispered, sing a little softer. We were never known for our listening, so we laid down like we were each other's altars.
That silliness aside, I don't know that I've ever been quite so satisfied to just sit on my low C there. That's just like, that's just nice. What are those fools over there doing? They just still go, okay.
Right. This chorus is like killer. Like, cause it gives me sexier, what's the song? Everyone covers it to freaking death. Damn. My brain is not good with this tonight.
Whisper?
No. Singer-songwriter in the 400 unit, Jason Isbell.
Oh. Cover Me Up?
Yes. So it gives me sexier Cover Me Up vibes.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, Heather, what is your last
I know
ilyAIMY
what it
song
has
for
to
the night?
be. I know what it has to be. Because I have to hurt Chris Eric when he comes back to this.
Oh, good. Hurting Chris Eric, that's what we like.
Hurting Chris
And his
Eric
beard.
in post.
Thank you so much.
Hurt
Thank
me
you
in
so
post.
much.
Ooh.
Thank
Are
you
you
so
lost?
much.
Okay, thank you.
Hurt me in post.
So like the fact that I'm like my voice is in such great shape is like I'm feeling super lucky too, because I live in Seattle, but I spent 2 days in Irvine, and then I flew here overnight on a red eye to spend 4 days at my brother's house with 3 kids.
Yeah,
like,
how are
like
you possibly
two of them
still
with
Less-
like nose running
No,
24/7.
big no.
I'm hanging out. They're crawling all over me.
Ew.
They're going to school. They're taking a day off, and my voice is just like it's good. And I got 2 more days to do shows, 2.5 more days maybe, and I'm just really happy.
And those
Yeah,
shows
my
that he's
first
talking
was-
about, tomorrow you are with
Yes, tomorrow
Rebecca
with
Berlin and
Rebecca.
Jules Bland at Mackenzie's, right?
Tunes and Tonics
In Fairfax, Virginia.
Beautiful Fairfax, Virginia.
And then Friday you're with us in Westminster, Maryland at
Covalent
Covalent. I was like clairvoyant spirits.
Spirits.
Covalent spirits.
It's a physics joke.
Carpool with your DD, and come and drink a little bit and enjoy.
Yeah,
You know what? If you come to that show and you get a little toasty, and I'll do like a really raucous version of my butt. You can sing along, you can scream along. Anyway,
My secret is I scream along while sober. And then Saturday we're back in
Ashburn,
Virginia. It's a house concert. We'll have our percussionist Rowan Corbett with us. I think our piano player Sharif with us, and Sean will give us a couple songs in the interim, and that'll be a fantastic night too. And then we send you back.
In
We
the
send you back to the West
interregnum?
Coast. The interregnum.
into the interregnum.
So this was the weirdest thing I've ever written a song, and it was written from a festival FAQ question. Can I bring my pet? Where can I park my bike? Are you lost or did you lose someone? Straight up, and that was it. That's my moment of sat down and it went like I was in my feelings. So this is also referred to as my Back to the Future folk song, because the person I imagine, I had to do a lot of interviews about the album recently, and so I've had to really think about my stuff. And people figure I'm singing to one of my stepkids. This is 100% adult me coming back to rescue child me. But here's where the therapy of it all comes in, which is adult me is standing there, and so by nature of the time-space continuum, we must make it, or you wouldn't be standing there. However, to complete the circuit, you have to complete the circuit. There is no way around but through. but I will walk with you. If you knew you would make it, what would you do?
We'll get out of this nutshell. You'll see. I've done my share of wandering. Are you out here in the woods all alone? Are you lost or did you lose someone? And I know it's been far too long. Daylight is a fairy tale, a nursery song. The hours slipped away, then the months. Halfway there, now you're back at one. Oh, little world, I've been this way before. So many roads, no one can be sure. But I found the way, I made it through to pass it down to you. You will too. All the way you lost. Sure as you are seeking, you are being sought. I know it's hard, I know you lie awake, but it's okay. You get to be afraid. Hey, we'll be this way again. So many roads, no knowing where they end. But we'll find the way where we'll make it through to pass it down to you. You will too. You will too.
That is so pretty.
Written to be just odd guitar movements. Most of the time, actually, the top and the bottoms are doubled so that I can't possibly miss my rhythm, because if I hit either one of them, they're the same.
James, it's been a pleasure having you at our shows so often recently. Like, I feel like we bonded over Bear McCrary at that show, and then we've seen so much of you since. Just, I think you're one of my happy summer friendships that has blossomed into like getting to keep you, and I'm just so glad that you've been with us recently. So, just shout out James.
And James got the picture that I really wanted of me in the ridiculous dress that I wore at the
He
women's
got
music
killer
thing.
photographs of all of us recently, and yeah, the one of you with yeah, that's a problem.
That's okay. So I have to. I will let the live stream in on the dirt and this is pretty freaking funny. So I did this women's music tribute thing, right? And you had to get like way done up. And I had this one thing that was like a jumpsuit situation, and there was nowhere to hide a bra, and I require assistance. So I was gonna tape myself up because when I did Rocky Horror, I had learned how to do that kind of stuff. Except that I'm a Boy Scout and I come super prepared, but then I give my stuff away. So like the merch people needed tape, and I'm like, oh, I've got tape, and I handed it to them, and then went backstage and went about my business. And it's like 5 songs before I got to roll up on stage in this outfit. I'm like, oh shoot, one camera flash and I'm screwed. But the stage manager was a dude I know from the Simon and Garfunkel tribute, and I walked up to him and I said, do you know where the gaff tape is on this stage right now? And he's like, yeah, it's over there. I'm like, if somebody has a camera flash, I'm gonna be very exposed. Would you be willing to go and get that for me? And he went and got it, and I taped myself up, rolled down on stage, no problem.
Tape yourself down.
And I was sharing a dressing room with a DJ female friend of ours in the area who is a big fan of our band and a huge supporter, Adele Abrams. And I was explaining, you know, what I had been up to, and you know, took off the thing to show my very well-crafted gaff tape bra, and that's about as, you know, folk rock as it gets. And thanks to Tom Friedrich, who is a local drummer and was the man who gave me the gaff tape to enable that situation.
Thank you, James, for documenting. Well, Sean, how are you going to finish us out?
I'm feeling just like pretty stuff
Do it.
tonight.
I love it.
So this one is another one of the translytics called Lady of the Lake. If I'd have known you were the lady of the lake, I'd have wasted more of your time for my own sake. But I do not know what you could have seen in me. Would you tell me, please? You're the reason for my sunny afternoon. Time of day always comes to an end too soon. What's the source of this sweet agony? Would you tell me, please? Breeze is barely breezing, fan lazing round the ceiling, shadow creeping across the floor, another day, another door. Should have known you were Cassandra all along. I had a way of seeing truth in all my songs. Such a labyrinthine size you sighed. Look me in the eye. Must be hell to know you cannot be surprised. Trick yourself that you aren't half so wise. But but you know the bees from the butterflies. Look me in the eye, losing all periphery. All that's left is you and me together, bathing in what astounds you. Really think I could slow down? Am I surprised? You are the witchy kind of love, like the wooers of the waxen moon above. Lapis lazuli glints wicked in the night. How are you just so right? And I could lay right down and curl right up and die. Passers-by might wonder who and when and why took the life of this man and left him with a smile. Must have been loved in style. He was loved in style. Thank you so much.
Sean Morse writing the songs I wish I could write. Oh my God. And
that
you
one
have.
pretty?
You've written the songs that, like, for my relationships even, that I couldn't write. Made me
Aw.
think of them differently.
Aw.
It's so nice to have you in town. I'm so glad we get to have you for 2 more shows before.
I
Oh
know,
my
right?
goodness.
We have hours together.
Yeah.
We have hours.
Yeah, Isabel does want to grow up to be Sean Morse. I'm really glad you tuned in. Like, yeah, because Aaron's also a Bernard Ebb winner, and I'm judging the semifinals right now.
I'm judging everyone at all the times, so yeah,
And
whatever.
I have a good track record. I have correctly predicted the winner from my entries for the last 3 years. And I think I know. And when I saw Aaron's entry, I was like, Aaron has it. I knew the day I closed it, I said, this is a contender.
And Aaron will be in this room
Yep,
on that
next week.
rug next week, which we're really excited about.
And
So,
Aaron, you
yeah.
don't have to sit. You can stand, just because I'm sitting.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Evos
This
are
is-
cool toys. Grab one for yourself. It'll open up some worlds.
What's our do we have Disney? What's your Disney moment? Let's like fade it out on a little Disney moment you and I can have together, I suppose.
Nope, well, I will shut up.
No, you like Disney. Like
As
we
far
know.
like
She means metaphorically. What was the time that you were in a park
No.
and something ripped its head off and you realized it was a
No,
human
like when
being?
do you have any Disney that you sing that you like?
oh, Disney. Oh,
I mean, you are basically Prince Charming, so that's how we'll fade
We're
out
ilyAIMY
on
from
a
Baltimore,
Alright,
Maryland,
no,
with
no,
our
no,
special
Oh, wait, I
guest
know
Sean
it. I'm
Morse.
pull up
excited.
some-
Thank you so much for having us in
let
your
me pull
living
up a
rooms,
couple of lyrics
bedrooms,
here.
bathrooms, wherever it is that you listen from.
Don't tell
Please
me
tune
where.
in next week for ilyAIMY with Aaron, Michelle, and whatever chaos gets them into that. Maybe we'll take a tour of our action figures or
Oh, I'm so
something like
excited
that.
to
Who
find
even
out
knows
what's
what's going to
about to
happen? But
Alrighty.
for right
No,
now,
hey, 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 hey,
it's
hey.
this.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
I'm with you.
Okay.
It's
We're here.
Is it this here? No.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
it's hard to do. That's okay. It's okay.
You
it's
can
okay.
just sing, I think, but
Be about a prince.
no, it can be about whatever he wants.
Be about a bluebird.
Okay. No, this is
It
gonna
can be about whatever he wants. So
Dream a
excited.
little dream.
I'm so excited.
Oh man, be a
Say,
Star
get the
Wars
guitar
song.
right here.
That counts
Okay.
Oh, I better get the chords for this one.
Oh my God!
Just
You
say-
you were
This is
not
worth it.
understanding the
This
kind
is
of
worth it.
chaos that is supposed to end up. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
beatbox no matter what this is.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. You want this? You want the chords right?
I want this.
motherfucker! Let's do it. No, my room.
That's not the right song.
Anybody got Northern Lights?
I
out
got
there?
it.
Okay. Here's your night song. Here's your night song.
That's not right.
Seven a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do the laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again and by then it's like 7:15. So I'll read a book or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery, and I'll play guitar and cook and basically wonder when will my life begin.
So not figuring this was what you were gonna pick.
Yeah, although I sort of wanted Tangled, but like,
Really?
it passed through my head.
Lots of people don't
It's a
like.
hair
I
thing.
don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a hair thing. Well,
Yeah.
what about you? What would you like to do?
Oh, I always like to surprise people by how much of a Disney princess this voice really is.
Oh,
So it's like
so.
Look
so
at
then
this
what?
stuff.
what
This is not getting
Isn't
this
it
done.
neat?
let me get the thing. Okay,
Wouldn't
wait,
you think?
Dingle hoppers. So I
My
look right.
collection complete.
you can just sing with me.
What? Sing it again.
Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has
Everything.
everything?
Just sing with me, Sean.
Well, look at this part.
There you
Did I
go.
curse a lot in front of your 9-year-old just now? Sorry.
Heavens untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think,
Sure.
she's got everything. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's it's and what's it's galore. Oh, thingamabobs, I got 20.
You're
But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are.
where?
I
wanna see
them dancing.
Walking around on those, what do you call them?
Butts!
Feet.
Yes.
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be a part of your
I don't know how to end it because the button's
Yeah,
gone.
the
Oh,
buttons.
for God's sake.
Yeah, so like I press this
You're
button
in
and see what
charge.
happens. No, that's not right. That didn't work. Broke it there.
Okay, now
now I
it's-
can
now
do
it's
it.
there.
Hopefully we're breaking it. We're on this,